and I'm going to be introducing Lisa Blackwell. One of the things I have to note about both Lisa and I, not only do our last names begin with B, but we're also one of the, I don't know how many couples in the club. Lisa and Michael and Jim and myself. I actually joined Rotary about, I don't know, 6 years ago. Had been a kind of an affiliated member for many years through Jim, and then have really enjoyed being a part of this club. I can't get your thing to open up because I can't connect to the internet.
Oh, great. You didn't memorize it, did you?
I didn't. No. I've got mine here.
You do.
You've got mine?
I do. Actually, I can pull this up for you, what I sent you.
All right.
So,
Lisa and I actually put together some questions.
All right,
so we were trying to keep it to 3 minutes. We're probably already at 1 already, right?
Sue.
4.5.
All right. The first question I had was, what do you wish you knew when you were younger? And Sue says, I wish I grew up in a small town in Northwest Ohio. I wish I could have appreciated my Italian heritage as much as I do now. I have taken the time to get to know my grandparents and what their lives were like before coming to America and the challenges they faced as immigrants here. And I'll tell you, we both have one thing in common. Neither one of us will ever skydive. I was glad to see that. I personally think you have to have at least one part of your body on the ground or it's not working. A place I would love to be able to visit. Sue's is Italy, which is not very surprising. Sicily, where her mother's family is from and still has relatives living there. And you've not been there, huh?
Okay. Not to Sicily.
Okay.
Yes.
Someone would like to buy a drink. Not surprisingly, Sue has a big crush on Matt Lauer.
We're both journalists.
Now, I don't remember this. You said Matt Lauer started sobbing on the Brian Gumbel show?
No, subbing.
Subbing, oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Most surprising thing to learn as an adult, take care of me. Change your eating habits, eat clean, organic foods. Okay, so, and commit to working out 5 to 6 days a week. Oh yeah, we both do that. Greatest accomplishments, her daughters, Megan, Haley, and Mackenzie. And we both started having kids at about 12, so their daughters are in their 20s. Okay. How you like to spend your time? You're not working, cooking, and you are a fabulous cook. I already know that. And someplace that feels like home, I think we could all guess that's your Sunrise Marina in Sandusky, Ohio, where you keep your boat. And best career moves, starting your own PR consulting firm and being hired by the city of Dublin. Life-changing event, becoming a mother, first, second, and third times. Something you hope my children have, you hope your children have learned. Enjoy today, love yourself, and always give back. And your favorite summertime, summer pastime, spending time with Jim on our boat on Lake Erie.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Spending time on the boat with or without Jim, but. And fun fact, Sharon Zimmers was her babysitter.
I had to throw that in, Sharon. Where are you?
Did you get mine?
Across the street. I've got yours. Okay. Really fun things to know about Lisa. What she wishes she knew when she was younger. It's okay to change your mind or get it wrong a few times. There are some things you only get right because you are lucky. Something she would never consider owning, anything that costs more to buy or maintain than I can afford on my own salary, and that's a big list. Something I would never do, skydiving, we both agree on that. Something I might do but probably won't, Arctic plunge. Really? Okay.
Do you have the boat in the water in the winter?
No, but there was a lot of Arctic plunge opportunities this winter at Lake Erie. Something I could do and probably will, ride a bike at least 50 miles at one time. Is that Pelotonia?
God, no.
No?
That's more than 50 miles.
Well, but you would do it twice.
I just like to keep up with Mr. Toaster here.
All right. A place I would love to be able to visit, she says, Tahiti, but only if I could stay long enough to think the jet lag would be worth it. Someone she would like to buy a drink, Princess Grace of Monaco. She must have had some really good stories and a sense of humor to match. It's pretty cool. Most surprising thing she learned to do as an adult, to feel confident enough to travel alone. She rode a taxi for the first time in her life, and she was 34. And you're traveling alone a lot now these days with your job. A cherished possession of hers that no one else owns, her wedding and engagement bands. When she was dating Michael, Michael asked to pick out stones for a ring, but did not tell her that he was designing her engagement band, and they were definitely getting married. So it was a surprise.
Yep, it was, actually.
So you didn't wonder why he was like buying these stones for you?
That's a nice gift.
Okay. A guilty pleasure not shared by Michael, watching episodes of Hoarding Buried Alive.
You won't watch that.
One surprise obsession, learning about venomous creatures.
I know I went all the way to Australia and I never got to see anything poisonous. I was really disappointed.
Someplace that feels like home, even though she doesn't live there, is Cape Hatteras Village, North Carolina. Her favorite musical instrument is the violin. A book that captured her imagination as a child is The Secret Garden. The most recent entertainment splurge is Book of Mormon at the Ohio Theater.
It was awesome.
It was a life-changing event no one would guess, learning to rock climb after her middle son was born. And something I hope that my children have learned, all you have is now. Yesterday is over, tomorrow is hopeful dream. And her favorite summer pastime is the Worthington's Farmers Market.